Hi, Reject Nation. It's Greg Alba here.
And I'm John.
Guys, guess what today is? It's June 12th. Do you know what June 12th is? John Humphrey's birthday. Do you guys know what John wants for his birthday?
I would like for you guys to listen to us shamelessly promote our upcoming event at the Arena Cine Lounge on July the 7th.
It's a Saturday, people.
Saturday.
John and I are going to be hosting our very first live event, Arena Cine Lounge. Brianne Chandler is going to be moderating the questions for us because it is inspired by her film therapy segment, which John and I have been on. Stacey Howard will also be there. It's going to be a really fun time. It's going to be a very personal, intimate event. There's only 50 seats available, so only the first 50 who get tickets will actually be able to come out and participate in this event. Brianne will ask us like some real personal questions actually, and they will actually also link to our experiences with film. If you've ever seen our film therapy segment, you'll see that it gets some really personal stuff in there. Beyond us just doing that, we want to hang out with you guys before, during, and after the event as well. It's not going to be the kind of thing where we're like, you only see us when we're in front of the screen and then bye-bye.
And we vanish through a side
you'll
door.
Have to pay
never
more
to
to talk to us. The money for the tickets all goes to the theater, so that way we can just have the space for that day. But this is just a chance for you guys to come out and do our first sort of meet and greet, you know, whatever the hell YouTubers call those things. It's going to be a fun time. Also, wish John a happy birthday in the comments. And give John a birthday present by coming to our live event. We're pretty nervous about it. We haven't really been promoting it. So yeah, come out. Anyway, Death Stranding.
Which is apparently the term for what whales and sea life do when they wash up on the beach to die.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is that what happened when you were trying to do research for Death Stranding?
That is exactly what happened. That's the one thing I learned.
John and I have played the first 4 Metal Gear games, so Hideo Kojima is someone we're a fan of.
Oh yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh man. Good thing we're not children.
Amen to that.
Birth. Wow.
The hell was...
I think we were...
breaches. The man who delivers. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
Looks just like Andrew Lincoln.
What's your level?
I've got the extension factor, but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Want to come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
And I can't help you with that. I make deliveries. That's all.
Yeah, no. Life's about to get a lot more complicated, man.
Wow.
It's about time we get a Prometheus game, you know?
Can't wait to run away from that U-shaped ship.
That's not Norman Reedus.
No, there are a few actors.
Those boots are someone hanging out of the thing.
Someone is stuffed into that box. Whoa.
What? Oh, I think there
That's
is
a body.
I think they're growing.
Wow.
This poor character is gonna lug this huge ass thing on their back really
All the time.
It's just lugging more and more stuff. Look, I like the raindrops on the camera.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, the physics alone are gorgeous. And the reflectors on its suit and all that.
Whoa. Wow. You gotta carry so much shit.
Oh no!
Oh. Stuff.
A gun.
Oh, I thought it was just exploring.
That's all you do. It's an open world game where the point is to make your own map.
got some nipple chills.
Oh. Girl. Whoa. Oh. Growing and wilting all at the same time. Ew. Casey Spider. So badass.
Oh man. This feels like Annihilation meets Prometheus.
Yeah, a little bit. A lot of Annihilation style games there.
Aw.
Fragile.
Give me your
Headed
hand.
into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The time flow fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sandport Bridges.
Sam, what's your status? Carelium density still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No, they're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
Is that supposed to be Del Toro talking?
I'm not sure.
I got an idea.
Whoa! Some baby juice.
Where are they? Wake up, baby.
That little transmitter.
This looks like a very hard game.
I know, it looks like a very patient game.
Yeah.
You like sneaking before. I wonder if that's something you're gonna have to control yourself. Like, remember your Whoa! Oh, bad.
A crypto bite a day keeps the time fall away.
Yeah.
You're too late. You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
I don't know. Who is that?
That's a cool logo.
Fun.
Yeah, it looks like a blast.
Yeah, looks like a really fun game. If there's anyone who is one of the game developers, game creators, who has mastered the art of making their games feel like cinema. It's Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, all those cutscenes.
Arguably longer than the actual gameplay.
13 hours of cutscenes, 7 hours of gameplay.
What's funny about the marketing for Death Stranding, because this is, I think, the third trailer we've had for Death Stranding, second or third. It's being advertised in a way how they would advertise certain movies, which is all tone and style and world mood.
What are you going to be spending time doing in this game? Not just like a few flashy images to grab your attention.
Or plot, because you're still like, what is this about?
What is the time fold?
I don't grasp this concept, even at the end.
We're gonna have to do one of those like string explanations for this.
Am I gonna understand this game by the time I'm done playing it too?
A little.
That's my concern. Is will I just be wildly confused by the end of this? Even at the end, when she's like, "You still know who I am, do you?" Then it turns to her, and I had that feeling of, oh, it's her. Then I went, I don't know who that is. It's really good at conveying the emotions and the mood that our characters are in. This is being marketed in the way how you would advertise them. Even like they're saying voice, like the cast. It feels like a cinematic trailer. I thought the first half of the trailer was very fascinating because I forgot about all that other stuff we saw in previous trailers. It's clearly a sci-fi tale. My impression is that these things that appear like demonic and whatever are not really demons. They're probably some type of scientific explanation for apparition or something like that, you know?
I mean, trying to pick up little context clues or something. I don't know what time fold means to this game, but that makes me think of like alternate reality theories or something. So like maybe there are parts where time is sort of bleeding into other time, and then you have these handprints that are maybe like, you know, from people just across the veil or something. I don't know.
I thought it was cool in the first half of this trailer. Our characters are just wandering, exploring, and
lugging heavy stuff.
When you see a lot of these E3 trailers, what's the main thing that we all hype on? Graphics, landscapes,
and tone.
Exactly. Yeah, no doubt about it. This all looks amazingly beautiful. I think the biggest difference with this trailer out of the other ones we've checked out so far, and you know, we got more to upload too. We edit these, so we got more to upload. I felt like in the first half, like, oh, we're just chilling with these guys, aren't we? We're just in this lifestyle.
Walking around.
We're in it's called Death Stranding, and you get that vibe of death is around the corner. They got these apparition
Even though you're
things.
all alone, you don't feel like anybody's safe.
No, it doesn't feel safe. You're just exploring the lifestyle, what they got to deal with, you know? I think of Metal Gear Solid where you could choose the many items of guns and everything that they could always, when you press like L2 or R2. And then here, just carrying like everything with them. Every piece of equipment, you can see them just dragging it.
Equip your baby. Which I wonder about that too. Like, are you growing people or something like that? Because the trailer starts out with baby in the womb, and then later on you've got a baby in your jug thing.
Yeah.
Later, still, they have like a dude in the backpack. So I'm wondering.
Is it one of those stories where they've gone to another planet to try to, you know, I don't know, repopulate,
or are these the last few humans in this realm who are trying to repopulate or something?
Death, the thing that consumes life, and then the baby is the last chance they have at, you know.
Maybe this is Prometheus, and maybe you are just creating people, and we are the gods.
This feels like Prometheus Annihilation with a hint of Children of Men because of the baby part.
Yeah.
It looks immersive. That's the big thing I get from it, is this feels like a patient experience.
It looks like it would be really cool in VR. Because you don't have like the madcap intensity that makes you not want to put on a VR headset. But, you know, still it looks sufficiently scary to make that exciting, but also just, you know, immersive and beautiful enough to where I would want to have that all around my head.
I feel like what Hideo Kojima is good at doing is building tension too.
Yeah.
And when you're wandering alone by yourself, you're stranded alone. Mm-hmm. And then when you encounter an obstacle with some type of scary thing, I imagine that when you actually get to those points, it's going to be more scary because you've kind of just been alone for a lot of it, you know? Yeah, I think the marketing for this is brilliant because I don't feel like anyone actually knows 100% what this is about. I bet there's a lot of great theories out there as to what this game is all about. However, I can't recall a game where it's like a Nolan film or a J.J. Abrams thing.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Just leading with the mystery of what is that?
What is
I
this?
gotta find out.
It looks great, but I don't know.
It looks kind of intense and scary, but maybe, I don't know. And there's one moment where you do pull out a gun, so I gotta assume that there's some element of combat involved in this. Especially for video games, it's still kind of a new and shiny thing to have a star-studded cast.
Yeah.
And you have the run over from Silent Hills with just the Guillermo del Toro and Norman Reedus presence building up the hype that much more.
And the Hideo Kojima presence.
And Hideo Kojima, yeah.
Guys, why don't you leave in the comment boxes what you think this game is about? Y'all can subscribe to the Reject Nation. Click that notification bell because subscribe buttons are rather broken these days. Check us out on Patreon, full-length TV show reactions, weekly Q&As, music video coverage. You can become a Patron Eject today. Happy birthday to John. And John, what do you want them to do for your birthday?
I would love for you guys to keep an eye out for Arena Cine Lounge event and buy a ticket and come check it out. That's what I would like. Did I say the wrong thing?
Not the fleshlight? Okay.
I would like a copy of... I want a Death Stranding fleshlight. Pull it out and your dick is in like a whole other dimension. Yeah, and then there's just these like tentacle particles coming out.